At this point, if you've been seeing our videos, you're probably getting tired of us talking about Intumescent paint, Master Flame. It's effectively a coating for, in our case, lumber, so that we can protect it if a fire ever comes. In theory, it should protect it, expand like 60 times, and prevent the fire from burning the lumber. I have always, up to now, trusted everything that this thing is supposed to be, but this is the first time that we're actually going to be doing an experiment with it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting a couple pieces of lumber. I'm going to apply Intumescent paint to one, not to the other, and then we'll find out what happens for good. Look, we have a mechanical sprayer that's super awesome. This works much better than using the little roller for everything. It's a little bit more wasteful, but it's way faster. Okay, cool. So I have here my 3 little blocks that I've cut. Letter A, I'm just gonna let it be by itself, no Master Flame. On letter B, I'm going to be applying Master Flame on all sides with my little sprayer. In letter C, I'm going to be doing the same thing, except I put the date on it so that maybe if I remember a year from now to try it, I'll try to burn it and see if it's still working. Otherwise, oh well. So a little bit later, let it dry, and then we'll go to the grill and see what happens. So we're finally ready to run this experiment. This is the reason why this video has not come out, is because I've been lazy about it, and we're finally at a good time where we can actually do fire experiments. We're actually going to be putting PowerWool inside of there. I'm gonna torch it and you'll see how amazing this is against fire. Here I have my 2 little blocks that I already sprayed last time you saw it, so let's do it. Okay, so the first difference I can really tell is that the Master Flame one did not stay on fire. The other one stayed on. It actually looks a bit more char. So I'm gonna wait for this to cool down and actually examine it by hand. Otherwise, I think the Master Flame did a little bit better. I was expecting something bigger, but anyway, that's what it is. So that's why we do this experiment. This is the one that didn't have Master Flame. As you can see, it's actually smoking, while the one that does have Master Flame is not smoking. So that's also a good sign. So after close-up inspection, I can definitely tell some differences. This is the one that did not have Master Flame. You might be able to see that it's grayish, that's ash. The corners on the block are a little bit rounded, so that means they burnt a little bit more, while this is the one that had Master Flame. You might actually be able to see it shine a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. You can see some of the original wood color behind it. The corners are sharper. There's no ash on this one. I actually do think it's doing its job. I do recommend that you use it as an additional defense against fire. It's PowerWool's turn, so let's torch it. Well, you saw this thing was glowing hot, red hot, and I turned it over, I put my hand on it, and I held it there, touching it, and it was barely warm. And that's the reason why we love this material. Now imagine in a fire situation, you have these really hot embers, everything, so it's protecting the house very, very well. I highly recommend you the use of PowerWool if you're in a fire-prone area.